Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I'm streaming a lot later than I was planning on today. They're working on the carpet this morning, and it was both a lot louder and took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. But I'm here. Um, Today there's a few little things that I want to clean up first, but we're mainly going to be focusing on Lynel hunting. Um, Before we do that, I did go back to the outfits and I did go back to the quest, and there was one outfit that I kept telling myself the entire time I was doing the moose streams, oh, I should buy this the second I'm back. I should buy this then the second I'm back, and then I didn't. And so we're gonna go after the last armor set in the game that we don't have yet. Oh, this seems like a good spot for the picture you got from Cass. Oh, okay. Would you like to display the picture? Yes. Did we really not use our bed that entire time? Sweet. Good thing we came back here. I was just gonna do the fire pit because I wasn't sure if it was worth getting the full heal, but okay, that's cool. We got that. That's nice. Oh, there it is. Just gonna spawn in. Okay. And I'm not sure what all I needed to keep for our remaining upgrades, but I think there might have been some wings and choo choo jelly, and so I'm gonna avoid selling any of them. Yeah. There we go. That's more than enough. Spend some on. I'm gonna buy the dark hood, the dark tunic, in the dark trousers. This headgear is the product of Kilton's monster research. He crafted with a monster born from the shadows of mind. The eyes glow eerie red in the dark. Jet black armor is a result of monster research, the spurious replica of the green outfit once worn by the legendary hero. So the Kilton's research into monsters looks like your average laborer at first, but these are created based on the image of a monster born of darkness. Sweet. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I wanted to do a little bit of farming for dragon horns, because I think I've got some extra dragon horns, but we're going to need at least one of each dragon horn for the last barbarian upgrade. So we're going to go visit each of the dragons. First is the easy one. He shows up basically instantly. But Dinral and Nigel will take a little bit more discussion, or a little more time. Sure, first one. That's the easy one. The other ones are a little bit trickier. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the Lynels, I think, while we're doing the wait, which actually I don't even think I need to skip till morning because it is morning right now. So I don't even have to skip for this one. But, we wait for Dinral to show up. So I looked up some tips for finding the Lynels, and I learned like a couple of things. I'm trying to think of where like the best place to start is. Apparently, one of like the most like recommended sort of strats for finding them is if you mount their backs, you can get 5 free hits on them where they can't really do anything to retaliate against you, and your weapon doesn't lose any durability. So that's like very good, right? That's quite a good way to fight them. The only problem is actually like getting onto their backs. Where you have to, the easiest way is to just like get a few headshots in, and if you get a headshot with a bow and arrow, they'll go down to their knee, and then you get on their back. So that's very good. When it comes to arrows, apparently it's recommended that you use either regular arrows or bomb arrows, because apparently fire, ice, and electricity, they normally do 50 damage. They only do 10. They only do as much damage as a regular arrow. So using them is like a bit of a waste. And for ancient arrows, you can kill the Lynel in one hit, but then it won't drop anything. So you kind of want to combine your bomb and your regular arrows when shooting arrows at them. Health pool wise, I didn't check what the health pool of every single Lynel was. I don't know what the blue one is. I think it's, but the red Lynel has 2,000 health, and the white Lynel has 4,000. I think I'll wait till we're fighting Nidra so I can have like more time to explain this, because Dinral's getting like pretty close here. Where is he? Yes. Ah, damn, I think that's a scale, not a horn. I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it. That's okay. We can. Oh shit. Oh. Um. So I did some quick like math in my head, right? So a lot of my good melee weapons, they do 50 damage a pop. So if I get 5 3 hits, that means like I can do 250 damage each time that I get onto their backs, which means that for the basic red Lynel, it would take, I think it would be 8 mounts, and for the red Lynels, it would be about 16 mounts in order to defeat them, which actually is not like that bad. That's like pretty doable. The bow and arrows are also kind of interesting. Well, actually, no, we'll stick with melee weapons. But then there's also other thing to take into consideration is the attack up armors, which I can't use for every Lynel because some of them are like in the cold regions and shit. But for the Lynels where like that does work on them, I can use the damage up to do 75 a hit, which will give me like just shy of 400. Not exactly 400, but like I think it's like 380, something like that. Which would be like around 5-ish hits for like the basic line, around 10-ish for the like big ones, and so like that would also save like a little bit of shit. The other thing to keep in mind is the bow and arrows. We're not entirely sure how like the damage calculation works for the bow and arrows, but some of my bows, my best bow has like a base damage of 50. The bomb arrow has a base damage of 50. And if you get a headshot, you do double damage, which I don't know if that just affects the bow or if that affects the bow and the arrow. I'm hoping it's both the bow and the arrow. So theoretically, that'd be like 200 damage per shot if I'm using the bomb arrows and get headshots. Which would mean just like 10 arrows for a red Lynel and like 20 arrows for a white Lynel, which I don't think I'm going to just exclusively use bomb arrows to fight them. I'm going to experiment a bit with like different like combat styles. But that's something. Urbosa's like charged up attack thing, that's apparently very good for stunning them to get them onto their knees. I heard some comments mention using the lightning arrows. The lightning arrows could stun them, but it was only like 1 or 2 people that suggested that, and so I don't know if that's true at all. I'm not actually sure about that one. But fingers crossed. Did I miss again? I missed again. See, I talked about this when I was talking about like getting into like the combat and shit. Of like when I'm like trying to talk and like focus on camera and whatnot, and not just like in my own head, I am like really shit at this game compared to just like being quiet and letting it play, because I got like every horn like first try before. I guess it gives me more time to talk at Lynels. So the other thing is the drop rates of their guts. Apparently, oh, there was pebblets here. I didn't even realize. Apparently the red Lynels don't drop guts every time, but the blue and the white ones do. And so I think the first Lynel we'll kill is probably going to be a red one, just because that's like the basic like tutorial sort of style one. So that'll just work well in general. But then once we've killed the red one, I'm not really sure what I'm going to go after. I think like it'd be smart to go after the blue ones first, because guaranteed guts drop and like kind of like middle level health, that's fine. But then the question is like, after we've killed the blue ones, is it best to go after red or white? Because like a guaranteed, because like the red ones don't have a guaranteed drop, and so theoretically you could just keep like reloading your save and firing the red ones over and over, and that would technically be easier than taking out a white one. But because of how much health they have, if you don't get the drop within 2 kills of the red one, like effectively you should have just gone for the white one, right? There's a logic there. Okay, now is Dinroll not coming? Did I miss him somehow? Where's this guy? Where'd he go? This is just entirely scuffed. I did not struggle with Dinroll this much in any previous horn, going after any previous horns. I don't know what's happened. Oh, well, he's coming. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about. The other thing, I guess we'll go ahead and pause and talk about this. The other thing that I'm not sure about is actually no, I'll wait till we've done Nidra. Actually, I'll wait for the next point until we're actually through these dragons because this is going to take a while. And I have seen like a few like people. I did look up a few like most of the tutorial videos I watched. Of course, they had people actually fighting the Lynels. And one thing I picked on pretty fast is like it's probably not going to take like as long to kill them as I expected. Because of course, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not very good at the combat of the game. But if you're good at the combat of the game, you can kill like even like silver Lynels and shit in like a minute or two. It's not actually like that long or arduous of a fight, even though it might feel like it. And so I'm debating whether I want to do this like a voice stream or if I want to go off air for a mute again. I think I at least want my first few Lynel kills to like get my reaction to. But after those, I might switch to game audio, put on a podcast and shit, just to like really like focus on them. I missed again. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with me right now? Jesus Christ! How did I miss 3 fucking shots on the dragon? Holy crap! I'm going to Terry Town. I'm going to get more arrows. What the fuck? But then it also brings me back to like the health pools of I did some like curious. I did some digging. That monk fight I did the other stream. Apparently that monk has around 4,000 health. And the thing with that monk fight is we struggled a bit when like he became immune to like arrow damage and whatnot. But we actually did super well for the first half of that monk fight. Of course, the Lynels, I'm pretty sure, do more damage, but they're also like less immune to damage. And so, theoretically, if I could handle that monk fight, I should be able to handle a Lynel fight. At least that's my logic going in. How much is all of them? Okay. How many hours does that bring us up to? 60. It's not the most, but it's also not the least. Is he spawned? It doesn't look like it. I don't know if that'll help at all, but I was wearing that when I was farming this previously, and so I don't know, maybe it'll do something. Anything. And I'm just gonna go quiet, because apparently I need to do that to work for this one. Okay, so now we got the toughest one to get. Mainly just because of length of time. Because both traveling to the farm spot and farming the horns from this one is a little bit difficult compared to the other ones. Oh, great, and it's raining, which means I can't even do the fucking skip. Yeah, she's not spawned in. But that is okay. Because one of these overhangs has got to work, right? Yeah. See, for this one, it both takes forever to get down here to the mountain, and then also it takes her forever to get down after you've skipped till morning. So this is like the longest of 3 dragons by like a long shot. Alright, so we should have one more of each dragon's horn, which, yeah, I thought that we already had a few, but yeah, Dinral was the one we didn't even have to farm. At least I think it is. I don't know. Or maybe we did. Because I think we need one for each of... Yeah, I think we need those extra 2 for the Champions Tunic, so maybe, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so now I have to figure out what Lynel to fight. Which one is that, actually, down there? That is not a red one. Is that a white or is that a silver? I can't tell from up here. It is a silver. Okay. So, well, I'm not sure about the exact locations. I did see a number mentioned while I was looking through the Lynel tips. Apparently there's around 22 of them in the world. And so I'm trying to think of how many we've actually encountered. Because we met 1, 2, 3 here, so that's 3. There was 1 up here, so that's 4. You had 1 up on these mountains, 1 like at like this pass, and 1 like, or maybe, and then I think there was 1 like over here. So there's either 2 or 3 up in that area. So that brings us to 7. I've already lost where I was actually. There's the one on the Polymus Mountain, so that's 8. There was 1, I think it was on this island chain, so that's 9. There's the one that's right down here, so that's 10. 11 and 12 are in the stretch where we got the giant horse. And then 13 is up here in the Judo Highlands. So there's, and then 14 is the Colosseum. And that's all that I can think of, that I can remember. So I am, also to help keep track of like which, the different colors we're fighting, I am going to look up a map of where all the Lynel locations are. Because we only found like half of them. And we need to kill basically all of them. That doesn't really help me. Because I do know that the Lynels will also upgrade based on how many Divine Beasts and how many Lynels that you've killed. So I was hoping to get a guide. I think I found one. Yeah. This map though doesn't keep track of which ones upgrade. Because I would kind of like to kill a red one first. Oh. It's not a lot of room to fight it though. I'm hoping that there still are some regular red mains around the map for us to get like an easy first fight. But a lot of the ones I'm looking at, I'm pretty sure were not. Either they were white or silver when we found them, and so I think they've already upgraded, which might be a shame. There is one we can try going for. I'm pretty sure the Polymius one is still a red main. But also that's one that's not super recommended because it can use range attacks on you from further than the other ones would. And so it's a bit of a rough start. But there is the one that's up here too, which might have upgraded, it might not have. I don't know. We're gonna check. Because I want to fight a red main first. I want to get the easy one first to prove that I can do it. And then I want to go for the white main because that's basically the hardest. It's not actually because there's the silver ones too, but you know. Um, right. Right. That one's been upgraded too. And I'm pretty sure that's a silver main. Yeah, it's a silver. Um, so I guess I think the only red main left is the Polymius one. So I guess we're gonna have to fight that one. Um, and then we could go after a white, and then maybe we can try silver. I don't know. But the problem is, since my goal is to get the guts, and both the blue and white are guaranteed to drop the guts. I should be going for the blue ones, because they're my guarantee. But also, I just don't know if there's any blue ones left at this point in the game. They might have all upgraded to white and silver. I don't know. Okay, so let's get a little bit better equipped. Put on my good bow. Put on my good sword. I've got my good shield on. For armor, ancient might be smart, or Defense up is probably smart. Okay. Oh, so I'm prone to stasis. Alright, where is this guy? Where is he? He's over there. That was not what I meant to do. Oops. I already fucked up. I wanted to do. Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't go well, but we did it. Okay, now I'm gonna get the camera out. Lynel sword. Lynel bow. Lynel shield. Lynel hoof. This rare ingredient can be obtained only from a Lynel's foot. It's larger and heavier than a horse's hoof. It's useful for making liquors, but may have more uses beyond that. Lynel horn. The Lynel this horn once grew upon surely misses it. It's exceptionally hard, so hard that most blades cannot scratch it. Throw it into a stew with critters to make elixirs. Okay, so now I need to pick a weapon. I'll ditch the meteor rod, and I will ditch my shittiest bow for the Lynel bow. A Lynel-made bow, crafted from rough material, true to its vicious nature of Lynel weaponry, it fires a spread of multiple arrows at once, ideal for taking down quick-moving targets. Lynel sword. This Lynel-made sword was designed with smashing in mind rather than slicing. It's on the heavy side compared to what Highlanders used to, but it's very strong. Is this a one-handed or two-handed? It is a one-handed. Okay, so that's good. Okay. That did not go as well as I was hoping. But we killed it. And that's what matters. I definitely went into panic mode a bit, though, because it's like, oh, spam arrows, but no, you should probably just line up the headshots, wait for it to, like, hold relatively still, and then line up your headshot. I didn't use my Abrosa, like, as nearly as much as I could have. I don't think I got one, like, hit off it at all. And of course, the thing is also that I was using the Phantom armor there to try and get like the extra damage, which is good, but also it has very shit like actual armor level now. So once I get the Barbarian set up like 2-3 upgrade tiers, I could probably use that one instead, and it would have the attack up plus the armor, or I could just use some mighty elixirs and whatnot, which might be the smarter move actually, because the fights don't last like that super long. Lynel Hoof. That's it. That's it. You got it. I knew you could do it, Mr. Hero. Here's your reward. A diamond. I'm fresh out of riddles. You've outwittled me. Very impressive. Okay. I can never remember where the way into this thing is. Okay. And actually, I wonder if I can make a mighty elixir. Not entirely sure. Because I already have some mighty stuff, right? Yeah, I've got the mighty rice balls, but those aren't like very good. I only have one mighty simmered fruit, actually, so I definitely do need to make more. I have some basic mighty elixirs. I know 5 bananas is good, but I wonder what the best way to make a mighty elixir is. Three mighty bananas, one bladed rhino beetle. I only have one bladed rhino beetle. And then any monster part. Or my bananas. Attack up. Yeah. That's only 5 minutes, and so like I can also just use the banana strat. Duration. Because you can definitely get them to last longer than that, but I'm not entirely sure how, and I'm not sure if I want to waste time looking that up now. I think based on how that first fight went, I'm thinking that I'll like try to take down a silver and or white, and then I think I might mute the stream actually. And and listen to a podcast while I fight the other ones because I'm better at focusing that way. Okay. So now I can put on a better kit of armor, which would probably be, I think my best is my ancient set. And how many? Yeah, I still have like 90 bomb arrows. I didn't use many for that fight. I did use 20 regular arrows. That should still be good. Let's see what was the one around here. Or ones, I guess it would be. Because I thought there was a red one around here, but maybe there's not anymore. Because on the map thing it says there's only blue. Although now I do want to find like a white or a silver, so I can kill a high tier one on camera. Okay. There's none there. What about a silver main? There's not one near here either. I know that there's two here. Are they blue? No. Are they red? No, they must just be out of range then. Okay. That's fair. It's just a little bit disappointing. Oh, but the bombers aren't exploding, so they're not actually doing any extra damage here. So it's probably best to make regular arrows. Oh shit. Oh, I completely forgot to pop my mighty elixir. I should have done that. Hold on. Oh, now I'm fucking up a lot. Hold on. Jesus Christ, I'm burning through bows like crazy. Actually, is this my best weapon? Oh, I'm not even using the good weapon. Jesus Christ. I really just fucked this fight. Shit, I didn't want to sort my weapon inventory either. Ah, fucking hell. That's gonna be a mess. To, like, resort and get it how I wanted it. Again. Jesus Christ. Oh well. Oh, shit, I should have dodged. Lynel Guts. This highly sought after ingredient can only be attained from a Lynel. It pulses with vitality of a Lynel, a strength that makes it invaluable as an ingredient for elixirs. Savage Lynel Bow. This Lynel bow is made from special steel found at the peak of Death Mountain. It has tremendous stopping power and can pierce thick armor as easily as thin paper. Savage Lynel Shield. This ultimate Lynel shield is used only by white-haired Lynels. It excels at defending against even the most powerful and brutal attacks, cutting down powerful pills and deflecting. Savage Lynel Sword. A brutal sword carried by white-haired Lynels. The savage blades are strong enough to cut down nearly any foe, no matter how strong. Okay. Okay. Do you want to ditch a weapon to get that? I think I'll drop one of the royal swords for the savage Lynel sword, which... Is this a two-handed one? Oh, it is a one-handed one. Okay, that's very good. Okay. I kind of want to do some sorting in my inventory now. So hold on. I want to have my edges of duality next to each other. I want to have my claymores. Okay. Then I think I want to have my you guys. Oh, I should have done the light scale. I should have done you first because I wanted you like after the light scale, but that's okay. Actually, wait, no, I don't. Ah, fuck. Hang on, I have to think to myself how I'm wanting to do this. Okay. Okay. No, fucking. I'm fat fingering everything now. Okay. Okay, so I got two of my champion things now. I just need to get Daruk's, so. Okay, it's a little bit closer to how I want it. Actually, drop it to. Okay, I think that's back kind of how I wanted it to be. Okay, but we got this. A single-handed 58 damage weapon. That's pretty good. I think, at least. Was that a silver or a white hair that we killed there? I'm not actually sure. But either way, we did just kill like much stronger Lynel. So I think, because this is going to be a bit of a grind, killing 20 of the things, I think I'm going to mute the stream. I'm going to switch back to game audio and put on a podcast so I can focus a little bit more. I don't know what signal I can do for when I'm going to talk again other than starting to talk again, but I'll think about something to do like in post when I'm not editing. Editing's not the right word. When I'm like doing the fucking naming the stream, I'll put stamps in the description to when the mute stream ends. But we're going to start a mute stream like right now. So bye-bye.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Hi. The blood moon rises once again.
Okay, so that's a bit bullshit, right? Just blood moon immediately after I kill the damn thing. Well, at least that means that there's Lynels to fight. They're back in the world, but god damn! That's probably a good bow, too. That was a different type of bow that I didn't have yet. I didn't have that type of bow yet. Um, well, Let's go back to Terrytown. Let's go back to Terrytown. I just thought I'd come in and comment on how that's just a little bit bullshit. Just a little bit.
The blood moon rises once again.
Also, 2 blood moons back to back? What's that about? Why's that happened, huh? What? I have not been playing for 3 continuous hours, so it couldn't have been. That's weird. I don't understand.
Hi.
Huh. Oh. Huh. Hmm? Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Bosa. Ah. Hmm. Ah. 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 Hmm. Vota.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
The blood moon. The blood moon rises once again.
Once again, 2 blood moons in a row? What's up with that? That's strange. I don't get that.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful. The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Okay, one of the fixes people suggest is to try turning off the switch. So we're just gonna hard reset this. Hopefully it doesn't wipe much save data. It has multiple save files, so it should be fine. But that's still weird, right? That's a little bit strange. And then what did it say? Yeah, power off for about 5 minutes. So we're gonna do that. Turn off. So now we gotta wait 5 minutes, I guess. And on that page, there were people mentioning that they open my clock. There were some people mentioning that apparently it is like those Lynels up there that keep triggering it for them. So, oops. I guess we'll avoid those Lynels then. We got a third of the way through them, though, so that's nice. It's also weird because, like, the blood moon's supposed to reset things, but it doesn't reset everything, right? Because we've seen that in the past, where it's like sometimes a blood moon happens and we go back to farm stuff again. It's not back yet. I wonder why this, like, because like bomb arrows, they clearly didn't respawn that like first blood moon that we triggered. And so I wonder what else is just being like saved in the RAM that really shouldn't be, that it really should just be like moving on at this point, but it's not for some reason, which is weird. I think while we're waiting, I'll read a little bit more about this. Yeah, it's only the one. It's only the one page of suggestions I can find on it. So hopefully this works. I'll probably reload the save before I fought that last Lynel, because that was the one that triggered the double before. So that one's clearly like the problem. Okay. We'll go back here. And I think we're just gonna abandon this canyon for Lynels. We're just gonna go hunt them somewhere else. Because that area is clearly bugged. Um I might even try traveling back to Hatino. I might try skipping till the next morning to see if I can get it to like auto trigger one during the night, so we don't have to worry about the cache filling up again. Because it's tied to the RAM. And I remember when like the first flu balloons happened, I did look up how it happened, and it kept mentioning like, oh, it's just how the game clears its like memory cache. So fingers crossed, game. You just like, I don't know, maybe respawn the bomb arrows, get that out of the memory cache. That would be nice if you did that. I'd appreciate it. Okay, it didn't trigger there, which is a little bit concerning actually. That it didn't auto trigger, but we're gonna hope it's fine. How many guts do I have actually? Because that just sent me back. Yeah, I have 6. So we just lost one of our fights. That's okay.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
It is my pleasure.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
A 99 damage weapon. A 99 damage weapon. That's pretty fucking cool.
Mother's grace is ready. It is my pleasure.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Hả? 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 Mifa's grace is ready.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
All right. I think that that's all the Lynel parts that we need. I'm not positive. My count might have been off at some point, but I'm pretty sure at least. I tried farming the red one a little bit, but it didn't drop after like 4 or 5, and so I was like, I guess I'll just go and risk some in the canyon. Okay, the barbarian set is done. Okay, so that's good. So the next one I want to do is the luminous set. And also the actually it'd probably be smarter to do these guys first. Actually, no, that they're all on like level 4, so I guess it's fine. Whatever I do. They got popped in there. Okay. I'm going to do a quick little double check here just to make absolutely sure. Oh, wait, no. No, I still I wanted to stay in the menu. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, I only got you up to level 2. I'm going to go ahead and get that one up to level 3. Okay. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. I think we will fight Ganon today, but I'm probably going to wait till, like, after supper or something. Just so I'm not, like, interrupted in the middle of shit. I do think that between sessions, I'm going to, for one thing, cook some more meals. Yeah, cook some more of, like, these guys. Which recipe? Yeah, just throw some hearty materials in to get like a few more dishes that will raise our hearts up, and then also I'm gonna see about I can see about wasting my power ups, my divine beast abilities. Uh, it's gonna be very easy to use up my last two Urbosa and Rivali ones, but using up those two Daruks, I have to like find an enemy and then just tank 2 hits from that enemy, which might take a while. And also the Master Sword, which I might look into that like a little bit. Because it would be weird. Since you're supposed to kill Ganon with the Master Sword, it'd be weird if the Master Sword could run out of energy mid-fight, but maybe it can. I heard somewhere that you could enter the trial in the sword and then leave, and that would recharge it, but I'm not positive if that works or not. I guess I could. Well, depending whether I want to do those off camera or if I want to do them on camera but muted. I think I might as well try at least to do them on camera and muted just so that we got, because I've done so much of the game on camera anyway. So that's technically the end of this episode, but the stream will keep going for like a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.
Ha! 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 Ha!